Well, good afternoon, family. Um, so I said I'd make another video on something else that the church doesn't really talk about too much. And what that is something that Jesus taught, something that Jesus said. Um, that when he was talking to the disciples, he told the disciples two very important things that the church doesn't really seem to talk about too much. And you don't really get anybody teaching you about it either. But he says that he told them that they when he left, that when they fasted, not if they fasted, but when they fasted, that certain things would start happening, and that basically the stuff that he was doing, the healing, all that type of stuff, and but he made it like it was, he said it like it was a command. It was something that we're supposed to be doing, not something that we could choose to do. So if it's something that he said that we should be doing, that it's not an option type of thing, then that's something we definitely have to do to be able to bring back to the world what he brought to it. And he also said that he told his disciples that they would do greater things than he did. And that right there is a pretty powerful statement. Uh, he did some really great things, and it's like, okay, well, how can we do that? Well, the fasting, that's a big thing, and also staying in your word and in the word of God and whatnot, and studying who God is and who Jesus was or is. And we got to stay in that stuff. We got to stay fasting. Even I don't fast enough. It's definitely difficult having a job and whatnot, and I have a physical job doing carpentry stuff and house remodeling and stuff, and so I know it's difficult, but we have to start changing this world. And I believe as a collective that if we could start doing these things, that our world would start changing for the better, and you start seeing more people going out and doing the stuff that the disciples did and what Jesus did. He was so into God that he gave his power to them to go out and start doing healings and manifestations of stuff or whatever, just all that powerful stuff. And that's our job. That's what we're supposed to be doing for God. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that little tidbit to think on. Comments are always open. I'd love to talk to you guys. And today I'm out here in this beautiful weather, as you can see, and this big beautiful tree behind me. But yeah, we got to start doing these things and really concentrate on that. And like I said, it's just crazy the church doesn't talk about it as much. They talk more about what Paul taught about Jesus instead of actually what Jesus himself said. But anyway, I love y'all. God bless y'all, and I hope you have a great day.